Today's learning goal is I can make my own word problem. Hi everyone. Normally I do my word problems for grade 1s on Fridays, but we're doing things a little bit different today and I'm going to explain why. So today is Wednesday, it's not Friday, but I'm telling you about the word problem because this week you're going to make them for me and I want you to have time to work on them. So what does that mean? That means that not this week, but next week is our last week of grade 1. And I was hoping you could really show me what you've learned and that you can make a word problem, either a photo, you can take a photo of a word problem, or you can make a video of one like I do for a lot of mine. And then you can send it to me. And then next week, I'm gonna have some extra meets. So normally in the week you have a meet on Wednesdays with Madame Kelsey, Madame Megan, or Madame Ashley for a French story time. And I'm gonna add some extra times throughout the week for math so that we have time to get together and to see our problems. I'm gonna give you an example because there's two main ways I make the problems. One of the ways is I pick the numbers in my head first. I go, the math I wanna do today is 3 plus 2. So I find something I have 3 of. Here's 3 markers. And then here's 2 more. And then I could say, I have 3 markers and my sister sends me 2 in the mail. How many markers do I have altogether now? And that's where I kind of pick the numbers first. The other thing I actually do a lot of is I look at something in my house and I see how much I have of it, and then I turn it into a math question. So here's all of my markers, my whiteboard markers actually. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, dropped 1, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 markers in my hand. So my problem could be, I have 11 markers, but then I wrote with 4 of them and they were out of ink and they were all dried up. So I'm gonna send them to the marker recycling. So if I had 11 markers to start with and I'm gonna take 4 away to the marker recycling, how many do I have left? And this time I used the real numbers. I didn't change them, I used what I actually had. I'm gonna give you some ideas now and show you some things that you can do. And I'm telling you about this now on Wednesday so that you have lots of days to work on it. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, next week, Monday. So you have a lot of days that you can think about your word problem, make it, or maybe you know right away and you can do it today. Let's go look at the slides. I wrote out 6 steps for you to make your word problem video or photo, but that's a lot at once. So instead I'm gonna go through these 6 steps one by one now. So the first step is to pick something for your word problem to be about. Maybe you want it to be about toys, people you see or people in your home, plants in your garden. Maybe you want it to be about your pet. I want you to pick something that you think would be a good topic, a good thing for it to be about. After you pick your topic, what your problem is going to be about, then think about what kind of math you see in your topic. Can you do some adding or subtracting? Is it a money question? Are there shapes in what you're doing? Could you ask a question about how many sides there are? Or are there groups of 10 maybe with what you're using? Think about the math to start writing your problem. Once you've figured out the kind of math you want to do, you're going to need to write your problem down or practice saying it if you're going to take a video. So one of the two, either write the problem down nicely to take a photo of it, or practice saying it in a video and maybe you want to show something in your video to give us an idea about what the problem is about. Step 5 is to know the answer to your problem. So make sure you know what the answer is. And then step 6 is to send your video to Ms. Egley. So you'll probably need a parent to help you with that. And the last step, step 7, says come next week to the Math Google Meets and I can share your problem with your friends and you can explain it to them if you want, or we can see which of them can solve it without our help also, okay? Enjoy your math and please send me your problems as soon as you are done.